Now, NBA news and highlights, man, coming to you live, baby. I ain't live, but coming to you pre-recorded, baby. Now look, um, the Cavs, man. I like the Cavaliers. They're a young team, and Rondo left. Oh, Rondo got traded from LA, I should say, and some people get said that LeBron had Rondo traded to the Cavaliers to build the Cavaliers up. So after LeBron left LA, he can go back to Cleveland. I don't believe that. That's just too crazy. I know LeBron be scheming, but I don't think he's scheming that much. Like that's too much, man. I don't think he's doing that. That's too big of a plan. I don't think he'd do that much. But Rondo, he's been a big help, it seems like, over there. Kevin Love coming off the bench. I guess they're not really expecting too much from him, so he able to play, and that's good. Because with Kevin Love, you don't want to be at this point in his career expecting too much from him. Just let him come in, get some buckets, make smart decisions and all that. Maybe keep a couple guys in line, man, and that what else could you ask for? If he really rolling, let him finish the game or whatever. Cool, man. So the Cavaliers, but the main problem is Jared Allen. Now, if I'm wrong, forgive me. But Jared Allen, one of my favorite players, man. Like, if this guy, I hope he continue to develop, because, this guy can be the modern-day Ben Wallace, in my opinion, man. Not saying he going to be good as Ben Wallace, all right? Not saying that. I don't see him being like Dennis Rodman, because I don't see Jared Allen as somebody that'll do whatever it takes to stop you. But I see him more like Ben Wallace. Like, Ben Wallace was willing to stop you, but within the rules of basketball. It was like Dennis Rodman. Like Rodman is like he would do whatever. Like, man, Rodman just was different, man. So, but Ben Wallace was one of my favorite players growing up. Probably my favorite player certain years or whatever. So that's what I see Jared Allen being. But Jared Allen is out and been out because, what is it? He broke his thumb or whatever. He broke his thumb or fractured a thumb or something with his thumb, man. So, reports are saying that the Cavs are pessimistic, which means, for y'all who didn't pay attention to school, which means they is the opposite of optimistic, which means that it probably won't happen, man. So, I like Jared Allen. If Jared Allen doesn't play in this game because of something wrong with his hand, I'm off of Jared Allen. I'm done. I like him. Like I said, one of my favorite players. Here, y'all not going to hear me just disrespecting players the way people do on TV and junk. I don't do that. But what I'm going to say is if Jared Allen don't play, he's out of my favorite player pool or whatever you want to call it. You can't miss this because of your hands, okay? Now, if it's Achilles, if it's knees, whatever, muscle tendons in the lower body, hip, that kind of stuff, okay, cool, whatever. You ain't gonna put your career on the line, fine. Nobody does, especially these days, so that's understandable. But if you miss because of your hand, your thumb, man, you put one of them big cast on, a metal cast, whatever you gotta do, you put a cast on, and it ain't like you be dribbling and junk anyway. You put a cast on, and you go out there and you give your team some minutes. If you hurt, that's fine. But you're telling me you can't play 12 minutes, 24 minutes? Like, Jared Allen gotta play, man. Okay, he just got to, bro. He got to, man. Even though let's see, and it's his left hand. I guess he right-handed because the report was talking about it's just his left hand. So if Jared Allen plays in this game, I believe this game will go down to the wire. if, long as he's in shape, and I'm assuming he's still working out. So, long as Jared Allen come out there and clog that paint up, I think they should be fine, man. In my opinion, Jared Allen come out there and clog up that paint, they should be fine, man. Now, if I'm wrong, man, but they should be cool, bro, okay? They should be cool. But, that's the NBA we in today, man. If I was in that locker room and I'm riding the bench, starting whatever, if I'm in that locker room, I'm going to him and I'm saying, look, bro, we don't know what's going to happen next season. And see, that's why I don't have a favorite player, because I don't look at this junk from a fan all the time. Sometimes I look at this junk from, like, if I was with them, what would I be saying? Because I think sometimes people be fans of people, but they don't really be thinking, like, what if you was on a team with this guy? If I'm on a team with you, and we in this locker room, and we getting suited up, we getting loosened up, we getting warmed up, and you sitting there with your street clothes on, and you got and your thumb wrapped up or whatever, bro, we need you, all right? So Jared Allen, I hope he play. I hope he does. Your team needs you, man. I hope you play. I hope you play, man. That's all I like to say, bro. Your team needs you. I hope you play. I know you ain't gonna see this video, but maybe he will, cause shoot, you never know. Maybe he will. But hey, I hope you play, man. Please, bro, cause season on the line, man. All right, season on the line. You don't wanna, if you lose this game, then you gotta go play the Hawks, who got Clint Capella in the paint, or you gotta play the Hornets, and it seemed like LaMelo Ball is a real, like, developing to be a clutch performer. So you don't want to mess around with them, bro. Please get on the court, man. All right.